guys, let's make a really easy Greek dinner night with everything you probably already have in your kitchen. Greek grilled chicken, grilled zucchini, and some Greek lemon baked potatoes. Yum. Let's get started on the chicken marinade. So first you're gonna add about 2 teaspoons of honey to your bowl. About a tablespoon of vinegar, can be apple cider, whatever you like, whatever you have at home. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're gonna add about a teaspoon of black pepper, about a teaspoon of salt. I'd say about a teaspoon of garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic too if you have it. This recipe is all about just using whatever you have on hand. I'm going to use also about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. You could use thyme. You could use anything you like, really. And then I'm going to give that a mix. Just to get that honey nice and incorporated. It should be nice and mixed. And then to that, I'm going to add about a half a cup of yogurt. I don't have yogurt right now, so we're going to do sour cream. Again, what you have, use it. So about a half a cup of sour cream, mix that all with the marinade. Perfect. And then we're gonna add our chicken breasts. I have about 4.5, 5 chicken breasts. You could do in about that much marinade. We're gonna pop it in. We're gonna mix that up, cover it, and leave it in the fridge for a minimum of an hour, but you could do all day if you wanted to make this in the morning, come home for dinner and throw it in the oven. Okay, next we're gonna work on our potatoes. This is, my personal opinion, the best part of this whole meal. What you're gonna need is about a 9x12 pan, something that's a little bit deeper like this so we can fit all the liquids in it. I'm using about 4 or 5 medium-sized yellow potatoes, and I've just sliced them up in wedges, nice thick wedges like that. What you're gonna do is lay them all out in your 9x12. You want them to kind of all be, so one surface is touching the pan. Okay, now they're all lined up like that. Let's make the lemon sauce they're gonna. Okay, to your pan, you're gonna add 1 cup of chicken stock. I only have beef stock, but chicken stock is much better. You're also gonna add half a cup of olive oil. And just kind of pour over the top of all of them. And you're gonna think I'm crazy because this is gonna look like a ton of liquid in the pan, but I promise you it all cooks down. To that we're gonna sprinkle again. I like to use garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic, but I find it tends to burn in this recipe because it's in the oven so long. So garlic powder is much better choice. Just sprinkle over the top, probably about teaspoon and a half, I'd say. We're going to use about a teaspoon of salt also. We're going to sprinkle that over the top. About a teaspoon of black pepper again. Sprinkle that over the top. We're going to use about 1/3 cup lemon juice. Bottled is totally fine. You don't need to use fresh lemon juice for this recipe at all. 1/3 cup. Put that over the top. And about a tablespoon of thyme, or you can use Italian seasoning also, whichever you have. And then just sprinkle that in. Okay, I like to do the little pan shuffle just to get everything mixed up in there. Perfect. And we are gonna flip these halfway, so they don't have to be, there's no science to this. It works well every time, I promise. Okay, once you have everything mixed, we're gonna pop them into an oven at 400 for 30 minutes to start. We're gonna check on them. If they need a flip, we'll do a flip then, or we can wait to the 45-minute mark and do a flip then. Just depends on your oven temperature, but let's put them in for half an hour and then give them a check. Okay, so we're at the 30-minute mark. We're gonna flip them now and then let them go back in the oven for about another 30 to 45 minutes until all that liquid's absorbed. Okay, we just pulled them out after another 45 minutes. What I like to do is drain off the excess oil, and then I like to give them a little broil at the end just to get the tops nice and crispy brown. We're gonna get our grill nice and hot, and then we're gonna do the chicken for about 5 minutes on each side. It just depends how thick your chicken breasts are. Okay, our potatoes are done. We did some grilled zucchini, and our chicken looks delicious. I typically top this with some parsley. don't have it, so we're gonna use some green onions chopped up tonight just for a little freshness. Sprinkle that over top. And there you go, Greek nights ready to go. You could pair this with a Greek salad, anything really. Enjoy.